back to my channel, the Chapter Chatter. So if you are new to my channel, I create videos related to bookish things, movies, web series, and also if you are pretty interested in it, please subscribe to my channel. Share with your friends and family so that we can always move on as a family. So actually, I haven't been constant with my videos, and I want to tell you something that I won't be able to upload videos as constantly as before for a month or so because my exams are going on and it's hectic, guys. I can't even imagine how hectic it is. So just to let you guys know that's it. And actually, I thought that I'll come up with Money Heist review. I hope all of you have seen that. It is amazing, but there were a bit of lagging and stuff which we'll be talking about in the review that I'll be posting after the releasing of volume 2 because we have to know the entire story. It's gonna be great. Yeah, it's gonna be, right? Anyway, in today's video, we'll be talking about 3 beautiful fantasy books that I have to talk to you guys about. It's not a review or anything. It's more of a, talk about, recommendation kind of video. And as you guys know, I've changed this little bit of, background. I wanted to do a bit more, but I didn't have any kind of time. So I add some cushions and my little SpongeBob. I love him a lot. He's so cute. So anyway, the first book that I am going to be talking is The Night Circus by Erin Mongerstern. So I've done a review for this book. If you guys haven't watched that, I'll be linking it below. Just go watch it because this book was great. I mean, it made me realize a lot of things that I thought I would never like. I thought that I'm against fantasy, but this book really made me like it. But anyway, in today's video, I will not be including any books from Harry Potter because there is no particular need of talk about or recommendation for that. Everyone knows it's great and I always talk about it, so I don't want you guys to be, bored of me talking about it. So anyway, I have all the Harry Potter books idea. I know you can't see it. But anyway, we won't be talking about it in today's video, okay? So coming back to Night Circus. The circus arrives without warning. No announcements precede it. It is simply there when yesterday it was not. So in this, it talks about a night circus, a circus tent which only appears during a particular period of time. Yesterday you look at that field, there will be no circus tent or anything. The next day it is. It's magical circus. Amazing, guys. It's dark themed and dark magic and oh my god. It's filled with colors. It made my mind wander through many things. The only one thing you have to notice is that please notice the years written in this book while reading because it's so confusing. They talk about a lot of timelines, so it might be confusing for you. Other than that, this book is so great and look at this. This is beauty in physical form, like amazing. I just want to hug it forever. So please go check this book out if you are a person who loves fantasy because this is gonna make you feel like you're riding a roller coaster. It is great. So the next book, very famous, yet something that I'm not a big fan of, but fantasy's third recommendation might be. That is Percy Jackson by Rick Riordan. So we all know who Percy Jackson is, what it is about. It is mythical and I am not a big fan of mythical stories, but when we come to fantasy, myth, fiction, everything comes all together. It's a package, so we have to read everything. So look, I don't want to be a half-blood. I never asked to be the son of a Greek god. So let's talk about all the Greek stuff. So we know Greek mythology is very, it's amazing and interesting to read. So in this book, it talks a lot about Greek mythological stuff and let me read the summary for you. I was just a normal kid going to school, playing basketball, skateboarding, the usual, until I accidentally vaporized my maths teacher. Now I spend my time battling monsters and generally trying to stay alive. This is the one where Zeus, god of sky, thinks I've stolen his lightning bolt and making Zeus angry is a very bad idea. So it's a series and this is the first book. Percy Jackson is one of the most interesting books. Not in my case. I am not that interested in Percy Jackson series, but it is mythical and interesting as Harry Potter is. In Harry Potter we have a lot of wizard things. In Percy Jackson we have a lot of Greek mythological godly things, If you're interested in it, please do check this book out too. All these books is available in Amazon. The next book, one of my favorites, that is New Moon by Stephanie Meyer. So I love vampires. All about that really amazed me. So Vampire Diaries, for instance, it's a book, but it has been more and more famous through series. I love Vampire Diaries series. So Twilight is also something that comes with vampires. Edward Cullen, Bella Swan. Who doesn't know about them, right? So my first experience with vampires and human beings were through Twilight, not through Vampire Diaries. It has been only a few years since I've discovered Vampire Diaries, and it is as great as this. So yeah, like Bella Swan is one person that I don't like in this book because she is an exact opposite of my character and my behavior. So it is so hard for me to relate her character, which really makes me hard reading about her. But in like Stephanie Meyer's books has its own writing style, which I like because that's why Twilight is something that I like. So Midnight Sun, that is in that book we get the review or the point of view of Edward Cullen, which I like a lot more than this because this book is all about Bella Swan and it's pretty much boring for me, but kind of amazing. All about vampire and stuff. I, of course, prefers Edward Cullen more than Bella because her character is something that I can never relate with. So, these three books, that is The Night Circus, Percy Jackson, and New Moon, are the three beautiful recommendations I have to give you. Even though it is an unpopular opinion from me for few books, all these three are just amazing and you have to check it out if you are a person who love fantasy and just wanna discover the world. So yeah, that's it. I'll be seeing you in the next video with something extra coming. So till then, bye bye.